RusAme reader, Crow and today I will be reading to you from One Way Out by Alien Limeade. Now on to Chapter 9. Don't think about it. America's point of view. I watch as his shaking movements became more intense. This isn't okay. I've got to do something. I put my two paws on him and lightly try to shake him. Russia, wake up! I say repeatedly. He still seems to be in a deep phase of sleep. He's still in the nightmare. Snap out of it! I yell at him. Well, fuck, this isn't working. He's not waking up. I guess I don't have any other choice. Come on, Russ, wake up! I yell loudly into one of his ears and shake him forcefully. I then notice his eyes open fastly and widely. I stop shaking him and step back. He's looking at me like he's just seen a ghost. Russ, are you okay? Russia's point of view. I feel my body being shaken by someone else. I open my eyes to see what's going on. Where am I now? Where did my siblings go? As I open my eyes, I see America standing in front of me. He seems to be talking, but I can't hear him. I feel a ringing in my ears instead. I slowly sit up and shake my head. I look back at America, and he's staring at me, concerned. Where's Ukraine and Belarus? I ask him. What? He responds, confused, and tilts his head a bit. Ukraine and Belarus were never here, Russia. Did you see them in a dream? He asks me. I'm not sure if dream is the right way to put it. It doesn't matter now, though. I say and look away from him. He doesn't need to know what happened. It was fake, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. I just have to remember that. I stand up and walk past America. Where are you going? I hear him say from behind me. To hunt. After we eat, we should get the move on. Okay, sounds good. I'll go find something too. Meet back here when we catch something? He asks. Yeah, I reply without looking at him and continue to move into the forest. I can't get that nightmare out of my mind, though. I know it shouldn't mean anything, but I can't help but feel it kind of does. America's point of view. I watch as Russia gets up and walks away into the forest to catch something to eat. He agreed we would meet back when we caught something, but I'm not sure if he meant it. He didn't look at me when I asked him, and he sounded sad, like something hurt him. I tried to smile at him to try and make a happy mood out of it, but he didn't notice. I get up and walk in the opposite direction of Russia. I don't know why he's acting strange. I asked him about if he was okay, but he blocked out my question. He just asked me if I saw Ukraine and Belarus. I assume he must have saw them in that dream, or, well, I asked him if it was a dream. It seemed like more of a nightmare to me, but I didn't want to assume the worst about what he saw. He seemed like he wanted to be left alone when he woke up. I mean, he did leave pretty fast when I woke him. He's not mad at me, is he? I don't think he would be. Actually, that's a lie. He probably is mad at me. If it weren't for me, he wouldn't be stuck down here. I guess that shouldn't matter much anymore, though. We're already down here, so there's no point in being angry at each other the whole time. I think Russia's nightmare scared him. It would explain why he seemed sad. I'm curious to know more about it. I'd ask him about it, but I'm afraid he'll be mad at me if I do so. Or, well, more angry if I already made him pissed by waking him. About 30 minutes later, Russia's point of view. After a bit of time, I finally caught another bird. It was hard to focus with all my thoughts, so I missed the birds the first couple of times. I want to eat alone, if I'm being honest. I need time to stop thinking about the stupid nightmare. It doesn't mean anything, so why do I keep coming back to it? I'm tired, but I don't think I should go back to sleep. We need to get a move on if we're ever going to get out of here, back to our homes. Plus, I don't want to go back to sleep. I'm a bit scared that whatever the heck that stupid nightmare was will, well, come back. I put my food down and was about to take the first bite when another thought hits me. Oh, right. I told America I'd eat with him, didn't I? Great. I could just eat on my own. He'd forgive me. But I know I shouldn't. He doesn't deserve it. I sigh and take my catch and start to run back to our area. When I finally get there, I look and expect to see America. Nope, no one's here. I guess he hasn't caught anything. Guess I'll wait for him. I don't mind, I guess. I lay down, laying my catch in front of me. I let my mind drift off into a million thoughts while waiting. America's point of view. Well, okay. After only 1,000 years, once again, I finally caught another mouse. I should have probably tried to catch something else, but I think mice taste the best, so it's always worth it in the end. Oh shoot, how long have I been out here? Russia is most likely already back by now, if not sooner. I turn around and start to race back to the area. Good going, America. Now Russia is going to really hate you. He probably already ate without me anyway. When I finally get back, I stumble upon Russia lying down with a bird in front of him. I notice as he slowly moves his eyes towards me. Look who's late to the party, he says as a small smirk forms on his face. Wow, he didn't eat without me. He doesn't seem mad either. Thank God he's not. I feel relief seeing the smirk on his face. It causes me to smile. Sorry I'm late, I say and walk closer to him. It's fine. Those mice are still hard to find, huh? He replies. Yeah, I say with a slight chuckle. I lay close to him and start to eat my catch, and he does the same. Maybe he wasn't mad at me earlier, just sleepy. Well, whatever it was, I'm glad it's over and that he seems fine again. Russia's point of view. I look over and notice America has finally shown up. I tease at him and he smiles in reply. Not gonna lie, I like his smile. It seems cute. Not in a weird way. Just he seems so happy when he does it. I can't help but feel at least a bit happy when talking to him. I'm glad our relationship has gotten better. We were never close at all. I didn't like him at all that much before either. But he's okay when you get to know him, I guess. Plus, it feels nice to feel happy for once after the nightmare and me and Ukraine's argument back at home. We talk for a bit as we eat. It's nice to have company. It feels good to be able to talk to someone without there being any bad blood in the conversation. As I finish eating, I look over and notice America has finished eating too. I sit up and lick my paw to clean myself. We should get a move on now, I say, looking towards the other part of the forest. Yeah, you're right. We should, I hear America say, causing me to look back at him. I watch him as he slowly gets up, then looks back at me. I stop licking my paw and start walking forward. I look over at my other side to see America walking side by side with me. He notices, so I smile at him, causing him to smile back. I like this. It's nice. America's point of view. Talking to Russia while eating is nice. I mean, I like to talk to most cats while eating, or doing whatever, but this feels different. I don't know what makes it feel so different, or so special. Maybe it's because we didn't really know each other that well, and now we kind of do? I don't know. He tells me we should get going, and he's right. We should get going, but I don't want to. I don't want to stop talking to him, and I don't want him to stop talking to me. I feel a bit sad at the thought. I guess we could talk as we walk, though. Thinking this makes me feel happy as I slowly get up. I notice Russia seemed to be licking his paw. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about his paw. I think it's healing better. After resting that one night, it should have healed a bit more. As we walk, I feel like asking him about his paw, but then again, if I do, he will probably think that it's odd that I'm still walking by his side. I want to keep walking by his side, though, to talk. I notice in the corner of my eye that he's looking at me. Maybe he doesn't like that I'm walking next to him. I look up at him, and he smiles at me. Oh, I guess he doesn't care then. Seeing his smile makes me smile back at him. It's nice to know that he doesn't mind it. Good, because I have many things I want to ask him, including the nightmare. I'm curious on what it was about. I'm not sure if he wants to share, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. As I'm about to ask, a voice distracts me. May? I hear Russia say as he looks forward. Yeah? I reply. Can I ask you something? He says. Sure. I reply and stop to look at him as he does the same. And that's the end of this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to join the Discord, which is linked down in the description below. That being said, I hope you have a nice rest of your day, night, or whatever it is for you. Just enjoy your time. And I will see you tomorrow.